Hello, and welcome back to Get Healthy Now Mastery. I'm so glad that you are here with me, and it's so glad to see you, so glad to hear you. You all, it's just such a wonderful and amazing presence to be alive today, to be here, experiencing the wonderful life that our great creator God has given to us. And so we're so thankful and so grateful for that. And I'm so thankful and grateful for you today. So we're going to talk about mulberries. Mulberries. That's what we're going to talk about today. We've talked about, let me see if you can remember and I can remember. We've talked about the strawberries, the blueberries, the blackberries, the raspberries, the goji berries. We talked about all of those berries. And I noticed that some of you all have now began to incorporate those berries, excuse me, into your diet. And that is so awesome. But I want you to know that I have really put more berries into my lifestyle. Every day I have at least 1 cup of some kind of berries every day for the past month, I promise you. And I also did, I think I told you all to get berries and freeze them, can them, whatever, to preserve them. So when you go into the season where these berries are not grown, then you'll have some fresh berries. So I just wanted you to, just to remind you to do that. It's so very important. The other day, I put away, I think, 2-3 bags of strawberries. And it's so amazing that I know that I have those berries. So we want to talk about blueberries. But before we begin, thank you all so much. It has been 2 weeks since I did a video, and I do not plan to go that long another time. No, I want to do a video each week, and I want to actually improve on that. Actually, I want to do 2 or 3 a week. And I don't want them to be extra long. And someday maybe I'll do, the live stream. But anyway, thank you all to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you. You really don't know how much I really thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for those who have not subscribed, but you are going to subscribe at some point in time, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you for sharing my videos. Some of you have said to me that you have been sharing these videos, and some have actually been telling me that these videos are transforming their lives. And that is the key, is to reach as many people in the world as I possibly can with my videos, and praying that it will encourage and inspire people to make changes in their lifestyle. I'm excited. I am excited. And I don't want you to think that I don't have issues in my life. I do. I'm like everybody else. I have issues in my life. Something is always going on in my life. And I want to say that because of my lifestyle of me eating, because food has a lot to do with how we react to situations and circumstances that actually pop up in our life. And that happens every day. So, but I'm grateful that I'm still excited about my YouTube. So thank you for sharing my YouTube. Thank you for hitting the like button, and thank you for your comments. I am so grateful for that. And if you have comments, you have questions, pop them in the comment section below, and I will read them. Yes, I will. Thank you again. So today, let's talk about mulberries. You have white mulberries, you have red mulberries, and you have black mulberries. And I want you to know I've had black mulberries. I haven't had the red. I haven't had the white mulberries. And these mulberries grow in different sections of the world. The white mulberries, and I want you to know I do have some notes. White mulberries are natives to eastern and central China, but it's also naturalized in Europe and in North America. And I'm sure that a lot of you have seen these berries. The red mulberries are native to eastern North America. And the black mulberries are native to Southwest Asia and introduced to Europe before the Roman Empire. So I just wanted you to know about that, where they come from. But actuality, they are probably all over at this point. And that is a good thing because mulberries are very special, just like other mulberries. Some of the benefits of mulberries is for heart health, for blood sugar regulation, for your digestive health, your immunity boost, antioxidant powerhouse, for weight management, for cognitive health, for eye health, for skin health, and anti-aging. So when we look at these berries, they all have berries there. And if from what we have talked about in the past month about berries, a lot of these berries have the same benefits. That's why it's so important that we incorporate berries into our lifestyle. And I think most of them good for your heart, for weight management, to manage your blood sugar levels. You all powerful. It boosts your immune system. We all need that. This actually helps with eye care. Y'all, we know how important it is to actually be able to see. Your eyes are important. Every part of our bodies is important. Has a significant benefit to our lifestyle. And we are so excited. So I want to give you a little bit of history of the berries, these mulberries. Mulberries plant history go back a long way. And as I was reading this is so very important. Most of the ancient civilizations of the world cultivated mulberry trees. They're a tree. And they used the tree as a canopy because the tree grows tall and wide. I want to think I had here it is, the dimensions of the tree. So if you want to plant one in your backyard, think about the size of your yard, your garden, because these trees grow to 80 feet tall unless you keep them pruned back every year. 80 feet tall. And that's a big tree. That's a big tree. And so if they use the tree limbs for canopies, that lets you know that if it grows 80 feet tall, that lets you know how wide that tree will become in your garden. So just know that, that these berries, this tree is huge. So once again, let's look at this. Say the huge green mulberry leaves were fed to livestock back in the day. And I'm sure some people probably feed their livestock the leaves from the mulberry trees. The leaves from the white mulberry trees have been used for excellent food for silkworms. Yeah, this is interesting right here. And silkworms in the silk trade. I didn't realize this. I didn't know this until I read this. That in the silk business, back in the day, they used the white mulberries. It's the white mulberries. That's the one you have to use. So I'm going to make sure. Yeah, the white mulberries, the leaves from the white mulberry trees were food for the silkworms in the silk trade. And the Romans brought mulberry trees to Britain when they invaded. They used the trees for medicinal purposes. The trees were using the mulberry leaves to treat diseases of the mouth, the trachea, and the lungs. So they used that back in the day. And I just told you some benefits from the mulberries. In the 17th century, people also using the root of mulberry trees to get rid of tapeworms. You've heard of tapeworms? I have. It was only after that, during Tudor times, that they became prized in Europe for their succulent berries. It is said that Henry VIII had a mulberry tree planted in his Chelsea estate. Later, King James I decided that Britain should compete with France in silk making. So, now they had a competition in silk making. So he brought in 10,000 mulberry trees to provide food for the silkworm, planted some in a huge mulberry garden near Buckingham Palace. The silkworm project failed. Listen to this. It failed because the king brought black mulberry trees instead of the white. So there you have it. So because the silkworm, instead of the white ones, that the silkworms like the white mulberry leaves. Y'all, think about that. Just think about that for a moment. So the mulberry fever spread to the New World as well. Y'all, it came all the way over here. And it encouraged the production of mulberries and encouraged the production of silk over here in the British colony in Georgia. So it spread it widespread. So I just wanted you to know that. I did. Mulberries, and I don't know if I told you this or not. A month ago or so, I have a friend who has a mulberry bush, and I did not know it. I done been to their house, and they brought me some mulberries, and I said, "Where you get them from?" And she said, "In our yard, we got mulberries." I said, "You didn't tell me you had no mulberries." They have everything: blackberries, blueberries, apples, raspberries. They have it. So, and guess what? They are really inspiring me. I have a fig bush outside. And so I told him I wanted a mulberry bush, a tree, and I wanted blueberry tree. So, and I'm going to actually put it out. The fig bush is in a grow bag. You remember I told you, Gilliam's Grow Bag Garden? That fig bush has been in that grow bag for the past 2 years. Now I'm going to switch it out of that bag and put it into a larger one. However, I want you to know I have some figs on my tree. I know we're talking about mulberries. We're going back to that because I'm going to get a mulberry tree as well. And it's going to be a bush. I'm going to keep it trimmed down. I don't have space for an 80 feet tree in my backyard, but I'm going to keep it trimmed down. So, no. Mulberries offer a range of health benefits due to their rich nutritional content, including being a source of antioxidant, fiber, and vitamins. So very important. Again, it's good for heart health, blood sugar regulation, digestive health, immunity boost, antioxidant powerhouse, weight management. cognitive health. Y'all, we need this. We need our mind. We need our brain to function. Again, as we need our eyes to see. Um, it's so very important. Skincare, our skin, think about it. Skin, mulberries contain vitamin C, A, and resveratrol, all of which can contribute to healthier skin. So this is why we must incorporate these foods into our daily regimen of foods that we're eating. Of food that we're eating. So I'm hoping that I am encouraging you to make these changes in your life. Again, I am going to implement that. I weighed 272 pounds, now 140. So, and it's taken about 16 years for me to get to this place. And I still need to lose a little bit more weight. So I want you to know that I'm still on the journey. I'm gonna stay on this journey. I promise you. This is where I am. I feel good. My immunity has been boosted. I promise you, it has. And now I want you to know that I am still drinking my green juices. I have a quart jar right here that I'm gonna finish when I finish this video. But I encourage you to do that. And now I'm doing beet juice because beets are good for the heart. And you know that I have a heart murmur. So I'm doing the beet juice. I want to do beet juice every day and the green juice every day and eat my salads and my berries. Yes, I do. So this is the journey that I am on. And again, I'm doing my own scientific study. I said in another video, the greatest scientific study is the one that you do on yourself. On yourself. That way you'll know if it works for you. And I promise you, you make changes, stay with it, and know that your life will begin to change. Your attitude will change on life. The way you see people will change on life. So it's very important that you know that, okay? Again, I love you, and I'm going to talk to you on another video shortly, and I probably will do this within the next 2 days. And I want to talk to you about the significance of growing your own food. The significance of growing your own food. Why it is so important to grow your own food. If it's at all possible. If it's a tomato plant, grow it. Grow it. It's so important. So I'm going to share that with you too. I have a lot of things I want to share with you. But I have one more thing I want to talk about, and that's the grapes. And so we'll do grapes on another video because grapes are a part of the berry family. They are a part of the berry family. And now it's time. This is coming June 1st, tomorrow. And it's time for me to be on my watermelon kick. Yes. I'm excited about that. You want to join me on my watermelon kick? I promise you. Good. I thank you. Let me know. Let me know if you want to join me because tomorrow, June the 1st, and I'll start doing my watermelons every day as well. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in to me. Send me a comment down in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up and let me know that you like this video. I enjoy talking to you all. I really do enjoy talking to you all because it makes my day. It does. And I love you. So again, if you have not subscribed, I ask you to hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell to receive upcoming videos because I'm excited. We're going to go out into the garden as well. So I love you guys. Continue to improve your health. Continue to be inspired by making the changes in your life. And get out and enjoy the sun. Walk. Get out and walk. I'm going to get out and go walking in a few minutes. So thank you so much again. And as I say, join me now in getting healthy now mastery. Y'all, we're going to master this together. We're going to master our health together. I promise you. So go out, get your mulberries, get your blueberries, get your strawberries, get your goji berries, get your raspberries. Go out and get them. And get your watermelon with seeds in it. And we're going to do this thing. Yes, we are. Now, comment in the section and let me know that you are going to jump on board with me with eating watermelon every day. For those who can eat the watermelon every day, send it to me in the comment section. All right, again, get healthy now, mastery. And as I leave you, as always, peace and love. Peace and love, family, and broccoli.